When clients ask for blankets, obviously the number one thing, it's just how soft it is. You want it to be cozy, you want something you're gonna cuddle up in. The really cool thing about these blankets is they start as white and then we print them with 4-color process. So we can achieve any color, so you don't have to look for a specific red blanket that's your red. We can actually achieve that red on this blanket. And then what happens after it starts here, Arif?
So basically the starting point of these blankets is white, and we dye sublimate them, which is basically what Anne said is the 4-color process. So we start off with the smart printers where we print the 4-color process right on the paper, so there's no registration issues. And then it goes through a 450-degree heat press where the image from the paper is transferred onto the blanket, and you get the blanket of whatever design and color of your choice.
And how do you get it right to the edge if it's a piece of paper that's going on the blanket?
So that's called edge-to-edge sublimation, and we have art templates on the website where we give you the safe area, the bleed area, and the finished area. And when we're printing for these blankets, so let's say if this is a 60 by 80 size blanket, our team will print something which is 63 inches by 83 inches, so it's bleeding off the edge.
Okay, and if I'm giving them to an entire team, so I want them to be able to tell them apart, or it's a hockey team and they want their numbers, are you able to do that personalization
Yes,
on there?
absolutely. So we specialize in personalization. We can put individual names and numbers for sports teams, for corporate events.
Which can be fun. You can always play with nicknames within the office too and have a little bit of fun with it.
Exactly.
For sure. And when I get these blankets, so I see it starts here and it's nice and fluffy, but when I receive the sample, it's flat. Why is that?
So the reason is because it's going through intense heat throughout the sublimation process. We are putting it through 450 degrees where it compresses the actual product itself while producing the magic of sublimation. Sublimation produces amazing results. That's the only downside with it. But once you wash these blankets and put it in the dryer, which is the key here, it will fluff back to its original way that it was.
It's amazing. So you're going to see what started out as this has now turned into this custom, beautiful blanket, equally as soft and cozy, and it'll just continue to get cozier and cozier every time you wash it.